Good evening, everyone. I'm Anna Sahawiga. I'm going to report Chapter 5 Stopping. This is Chapter 5 on stopping. It emphasizes that human resources are an organization's most vital asset, also referred to as human capital, intellectual assets, or company talent, making stopping a critical managerial function. The chapter will define stopping and explore its processes with learning objective 2. 1. Discuss stopping nature. 2. Explain requirements and selection step. 3. Recognize training programs. 4. Identify guidelines for compensation, wage, and performance appraisal. 5. Discuss employee relations importance. 6. Differentiate employee movements. 7. Understand the value of an effective award system. Example, ani ang number 1, katinuoran sa stopping. Ang number 2, hakbang sa pagkuha o pagpili sa empleyado. Number 3, mga programa sa pagbansay. Number 4, mga panudlo sa bayad, sweldo o pagsusi sa pagsundayag. Number 5, kahinungdanon sa relasyon sa empleyado. 6. Paglahi-lahi sa paglihok sa empleyado. 7. Bilihon sa epektibong sistema sa ganti. Lesson 1, Function and Nature Stopping. Stopping is the HR function of identifying, attracting, hiring, and retaining people with qualification to fill current future roles. The number of persons needed depends on an organization size, complexity, growth plans, and turnover rates. So identifying roles requirements is key to selecting suitable candidates. The management and non-managerial human resources inventory. Awareness of managerial potential uses inventory card, similar or organizational cards, but focused on managerial roles and their potential successors. For non-managerial roles, needs are identified via general ORG cards or department reports. Succession planning is more critical for managerial roles. External requirement is common for non-managerial positions when no internal candidates are suitable. Stopping has two clear parts: requirements and selection. Eight steps are: number 1, identifying job vacancies, requirements, and workforce needs. 2, checking internal talent availability. 3, external requirement if needed. 4, selecting candidate with essential qualification. 5, placing the higher applicant. 6, promoting staff. 7, evaluating performance. Example number 1, pag-ila sa mga bakante, kinahanglan nun o panginahanglan nun sa mga trabahante. 2, pasusi kung adunay available nga talento sa sulod. 3, external requirements kung kinahanglan. Number 4, pagpili sa mga kandidato nga adunay kinahanglan nga kwalifikasyon. 5, paglakat sa nahimulag nga aplikante. 6, pag-promote sa mga empleyado. 7, pag-evaluate sa pasundayag. External and internal forces affecting HR needs. Present and future needs for manager HR are shaped by both external and internal factors. External forces, economic, technological, social, political, and legal factors, national economic growth, increasing staffing demand, global labor market trends are information explosion driving manager needs. Internal forces, company goals, salary scales, technology, work types, and workforce quality. Low salaries may fail to attack scale personnel, causing high turnover.